My name is Heidi Schmidt. I'm the school nurse for Kinderberry Hill in Plymouth. It is my pleasure to provide care for Kinderberry Hill's early childhood community. At Kinderberry Hill, I care for each and every child with my own children in mind. I use the skills I've learned as a nurse, as well as a mom, and apply them all as I tend to each and every need. It is so fun to come to work and see the developmental milestones happening right before my eyes. A little person is starting to walk, talk, eat with a spoon, drink from a cup, put their own clothes on, read, climb. There is something to celebrate every day. Much of my day is focused on developing bonds with the children and teachers. Trust is so important when it comes time to assess a little person for illness or injury. The biggest fulfillment is when a child allows me to help them. I try to be the calm and supportive care when needed. It might be in the form of a scraped knee, or it might be that they may just need an extra hug as they transition through their day. I enjoy having conversations with the children. It's important for me to let the children know that I notice them. I see them. I care about who they are and how they feel. Being part of the collaborative effort of our Kinderberry corporate team, director, operations coordinator, and teachers has always been amazing. Together, we provide a solid and unified approach to providing the very best care to our families. We are highly adaptable to changes like implementing conscious discipline, new emergency procedures, and licensing changes. We encourage our focus on each child as a whole, including self-esteem and creative discovery. It's obvious to me and all the families who enter our school. Knowing that the company that I work for fosters a deep compassion and commitment for the development, care, and safety of children gives me great pride to be part of it.
Hi, my name is Gulley, and I am a district curriculum coordinator. My journey started with New Horizon 12 years ago when my husband and I moved to Minnesota. When I think about my why, I've realized it's evolved over the years, but one thing is kind of stuck to being like the core, and that is I want to make a difference. Working with young children, I knew I could make an impact on what they learned, how they learned it, what they do with it next. And I loved watching their light bulbs go on, when they learned a new skill, like recognizing the letters in their name or maybe zipping their coat for the first time. I also really loved making those relationships with the families. Since leaving the classroom to support our schools now, my why is still the same. I want to make a difference. I want to help you out in your classrooms. I want to work alongside you when you learn a new skill, like maybe creating lesson plans or making props or trying out a conscious discipline strategy that might feel difficult at the beginning. But I want to celebrate your successes as your light bulbs turn on. Even though I don't have my own classroom anymore, I hope that I can make a difference in our classrooms within New Horizon Academy by working alongside all of you.
Hi, my name is Celeste James, and I am the kitchen manager at the Bloomington Center. Knowing my why and purpose. Why do I work in childcare? Anyone can say that they love working with children, but do they know why? As a young child, I always wanted to be a teacher, but in my professional work, I ended up working in the food business. After I had my last child 4 years ago, I knew that I needed a change. It is then that I decided to work in the child development field. Although I'm a kitchen manager by title, I am a teacher at heart. Children are honest, and I love their innocence and willingness to be guided. I feel like it is truly a God-given gift to me. Becoming a teacher comes naturally. My level of patience has grown stronger and has made me a better parent. I want to be that teacher where when children look back at their early days of learning, they will have a smile on their face and a love in their heart, knowing that I cared, which is a truly rewarding career.
Hi, this is Wendy. I'm the District Curriculum Coordinator for our Idaho District, and this is my why video. Why do I come to work every day? I come to work because I feel like I make a difference to the children, their parents, the teachers, and the management team. I've never had a job position before like this. Every day I feel welcomed and appreciated, and I'm thanked for what I do. Why did I choose early childhood education? To be honest, I didn't. I was actually seeking jobs with elementary schools. I saw New Horizon Academy online and I thought, let's give it a try. What do I hope those feel when I walk into a classroom? I'm hoping that the children feel I'm there to provide a safe learning environment. And for the teachers, I'm hoping that they're comfortable asking me questions about curriculum, classroom management, and NACCE, and I hope that the management team is happy that I'm there to help them with whatever they need help with. And what do I hope children will learn from New Horizon? I'm hoping when they leave New Horizon, they have self-confidence, self-regulation skills, and happy memories of learning. Thank you.
Hey everyone, it's Michael from Brooklyn Center. I was asked to give my why, and I feel like I should give some backstory. Before being at New Horizon, I worked in the public school system. Before that, I worked with victims of human trafficking. A lot of my work has been focused on diversity, equity, and inclusion. And while that kind of work sounds like it's all of these deep, deep things that we have to tease apart, and don't get me wrong, there is some of it, a lot of it is just being there for the people that are right in front of you. A lot of it is just showing the person, I have time for you, and what you're saying to me means something. So I carry that with me in this role. When I go into a classroom, probably much to the annoyance of some of my teachers, I tend to have too much time for the kids. I want them to know that whatever they're saying to me, whatever they're experiencing, whatever they're going through, it means something. And it is real to them, and I want them to know that it is real to me. By doing this, I think that we are creating better adults. I look around this world and I see adults that could have used a lot more of what I think we give our children at New Horizon. If we can keep doing this, if we can keep showing up for these kids in the ways that we do, I firmly believe we will be living in a much better world. We know so much more now about what it is to be a kid and what it is to look through the eyes of a child at the world. We have nothing but resources to create something we've never seen before. And even on my hardest days, that is my why. Because I know Cody, Marjavion, Natasha, Katrina, they've got something to tell me, and they don't care what I'm busy with. They have to let me know. They have to give me a high five, they have to give me a hug, they have to give me a story that has a very, very loose plot, if at all. And I love it. So please, please, please don't forget that, these days can be tough. You're in the middle of a classroom and these kids are going crazy left and right. Remember that how you interact with them is something they are going to carry for the rest of their lives. I think we all have memories, both good and bad, of teachers in our past who were either there for us and were our absolute favorites, or gave us a pretty big feeling of anxiety or feeling just not worthy. If we can negate those feelings as much as possible, I can't imagine what we can accomplish. So, on your hardest days, don't give up, find your why, and make it something that benefits these kids.